Have you ever felt a type of tiredness that sleep just doesn't seem to fix? I'm talking about that deep, heavy exhaustion that settles into your bones and makes your mind feel like it is swimming through thick fog. We've all been there. We live in a world that demands constant attention, constant movement, and constant noise. Sometimes closing your eyes isn't enough. You need a reset button. You need something that doesn't just let you rest, but actually restores you from the outside in. Today, I am going to share a powerful secret with you. It is not a pill, it is not an expensive gadget, and it is not a weekend retreat that costs thousands of dollars. It is a recipe. A recipe for a bath. But this isn't just any bath with some bubbles thrown in. This is a medicinal, restorative practice that utilizes the ancient power of the forest. We are going to talk about pine bark and how combining it with the opening power of eucalyptus and the soothing nature of chamomile can change the way you feel in just 20 minutes.
Most people look at a pine tree and just see timber, or maybe a Christmas decoration. But hidden within the rough, rugged exterior of the pine tree is a source of healing that civilizations have used for centuries. Pine bark is not just a protective layer for the tree, it is a shield against the harsh elements, bacteria, and insects. And when we prepare it correctly, some of those protective properties can be transferred to us. When you walk through a forest, breathing in that crisp air, you instantly feel different, right? Your shoulders drop, your breath deepens. We are going to capture that exact feeling and concentrate it into a warm, healing water that envelops your entire body. We are going to dive deep into the science of why this works, the history behind it, and exactly how you can make this potent decoction at home tonight.
Let's start with the star of the show, pine bark. Specifically, we often look at the maritime pine, but many varieties hold similar properties. Pine bark is rich in bioflavonoids. If that sounds like a complicated science word, think of it this way. These are the same supernutrients found in fresh fruits and vegetables that keep your cells young and healthy. According to research on extracts like Pycnogenol, which comes from pine bark, these compounds are potent antioxidants. They help fight oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is basically the rust that accumulates in our systems from pollution, bad food, and anxiety. When you soak in water infused with these compounds, you are essentially marinating in a solution that supports your skin's elasticity and hydration. But it goes deeper than skin. Pine bark has been historically associated with circulation. Improving blood flow is essential for recovery. When your blood flows efficiently, it carries oxygen to your tired muscles and carries away the waste products that make you feel sore and sluggish. Imagine your blood vessels are like highways. Stress and inflammation create traffic jams. The compounds in pine bark act like traffic controllers, opening up the lanes and letting everything move smoothly again. This is why after this bath, you won't just feel clean, you will feel lighter. Historically, indigenous peoples in North America used pine needles and bark to prevent scurvy and treat wounds long before modern vitamins were isolated. They knew that the tree held life-sustaining energy. By using a decoction, which is a fancy way of saying we are going to boil the tough parts of the plant to extract the good stuff, we are tapping into that ancient wisdom. Now, pine bark is powerful, but it needs a partner to help it into your system and awaken your senses. Enter eucalyptus. If pine bark is the grounding earth element, eucalyptus is the air. We have all smelled eucalyptus before, perhaps in a steam room or a cough drop. That sharp, cooling scent comes from a compound called eucalyptol. According to aromatherapy studies, inhaling this scent does something immediate to your brain. It signals alertness and relaxation simultaneously. It clears the fog. But physically, eucalyptus is a vasodilator and a bronchodilator. That means it opens things up. It opens your airways, allowing you to take in more oxygen. Remember, oxygen is energy. When you are stressed, you tend to take shallow, short breaths. Eucalyptus forces you to breathe deeply. In the context of our restorative bath, the hot water generates steam.
As this steam rises, carrying the volatile oils of the eucalyptus, it penetrates your sinuses and lungs. It's like scrubbing your respiratory system from the inside out. Furthermore, eucalyptus has analgesic properties. It acts as a mild pain reliever for sore muscles and stiff joints. If you have been sitting at a desk all day, or if you pushed yourself too hard at the gym, the eucalyptus in this bath is going to work its way into those tight spots and encourage them to let go. It creates a cooling sensation on the skin that contrasts beautifully with the heat of the water, stimulating your sensory nerves and drawing your awareness out of your busy head and back into your body. We have the grounding strength of pine bark and the opening clarity of eucalyptus, but we need one more element to bring it all together and ensure deep, restful peace. We need chamomile. You probably know chamomile as the tea you drink before bed. It is famous for its calming effects, but used topically in a bath, it is a miracle worker for the skin and the nervous system. Chamomile contains apigenin, an antioxidant that binds to certain receptors in your brain that may promote sleepiness and reduce insomnia. It is nature's gentle hug. While the pine and eucalyptus are active and stimulating, the chamomile softens the experience. It prevents the bath from becoming too intense.
Chamomile is also incredible for the skin. It is anti-inflammatory and hypoallergenic. If the hot water or the active oils of the eucalyptus ever feel too strong, the chamomile is there to soothe and buffer. It reduces redness and irritation. Symbolically, chamomile represents patience and healing against adversity. By adding this to our brew, we are creating a perfect triangle. The pine restores and strengthens, the eucalyptus clears and opens, and the chamomile soothes and calms. It is a complete therapy session in a tub.
So, how do we make this? You cannot just throw bark and dry leaves into the tub and hope for the best. That will just make a mess and won't release the potent compounds we need. We need to perform a specific process called a decoction for the bark and an infusion for the softer herbs. Listen carefully because the method matters. You want to start with the pine bark. Because bark is dense and woody, it doesn't give up its nutrients easily. You need heat and time. Take a handful of clean, organic pine bark. If you forage it yourself, ensure it is from a fallen branch and clean it well. Never strip bark from a live tree, as that hurts the tree. Place the bark in a large pot with about 2 liters of water. Bring it to a boil, then lower the heat and let it simmer. This is the decoction phase. You want to let it simmer for at least 20 to 30 minutes. You will watch the water turn a deep, rich amber or reddish-brown color. That color is the medicine. That is the bioflavonoids being released. The kitchen will start to smell earthy, woody, and grounding. Once the pine bark has simmered for about 20 minutes, turn off the heat. This is crucial. You do not want to boil the eucalyptus or chamomile leaves aggressively, or you might destroy their delicate oils. Once the water stops boiling, add a generous handful of eucalyptus leaves and a handful of dried chamomile flowers. Cover the pot immediately. We want to trap the steam because that is where the essential oils are. Let this mixture steep, like a giant pot of tea, for another 15 to 20 minutes. This is the infusion phase. Now you have a potent, concentrated liquid that holds the essence of the forest and the meadow.
While your potion is steeping, prepare your sanctuary. Go to your bathroom. This shouldn't be a chore, it should be a ritual. Dim the lights, maybe light a candle. We want to reduce sensory input from the eyes so your brain can focus on the feeling of the water and the smell of the herbs. Make sure the room is warm. Fill your bathtub with water that is hot, but not scalding. You want to be able to stay in there for 20 minutes without overheating. Temperature is important. If it is too hot, your heart rate speeds up too much. If it is too cold, you won't relax. Aim for comfortably warm. Now, strain your concentrated liquid through a mesh sieve directly into the bathwater. Watch how the clear water transforms, taking on that golden, healing hue. The aroma will fill the small space immediately.
It'll smell like a sun-drenched pine forest after a rainstorm, mixed with sweet flowers and cool mint. It is complex and intoxicating. Step into the bath slowly. Submerge yourself up to your neck. Take that first deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Feel the eucalyptus opening your chest. Exhale through your mouth, letting go of the tension in your jaw.
As you lie there, visualize the properties of the pine bark soaking into your skin, strengthening your blood vessels, repairing your cells. Feel the chamomile calming the surface of your skin and quieting the noise in your mind. You are not just washing off dirt. You are washing off the energy of the day, the stress of the week, the expectations of the world. For these 20 minutes, you have nowhere to be. You have nothing to solve. You are just a biological organism returning to its natural state of balance. According to various dermatological observations, warm baths can help with the absorption of topical agents. The heat dilates your pores, allowing the phytonutrients from our brew to interface with your skin barrier more effectively. This is why we made the decoction so strong. We want a high concentration. Some people report feeling a slight tingling sensation. Others just feel a profound heaviness in their limbs as the muscles finally stop holding on. Both are normal. Do not rush the end of the bath. When you are ready to get out, move slowly. Your blood pressure has likely lowered, and you are in a state of deep relaxation. Stand up carefully. Pat your skin dry gently with a soft towel. Don't rub. You want to leave a little bit of that herbal essence on your skin. I highly recommend drinking a glass of water immediately after. You have been sweating, even if you didn't notice, and hydration is the final step in flushing out the toxins you have mobilized.
If you make this a weekly routine, say every Sunday night, you are training your nervous system. You are teaching your body that there is a designated time for deep recovery. Over time, you might notice your skin looks clearer, your breathing feels freer, and your stress levels are more manageable. It is a simple practice, using ingredients that are often free or very cheap, yet it rivals any expensive spot treatment I have ever tried.
Nature provides us with the tools we need to heal and restore ourselves. We just need to know how to use them. The pine tree stands tall through winter storms. The eucalyptus thrives in heat. The chamomile flowers in the sun. By combining them, you are borrowing their resilience, their adaptability, and their gentleness. You are inviting the strength of nature into your own home.
I want you to try this. Do not just watch this video and forget about it. Go find some pine bark, get some eucalyptus and chamomile, and give yourself this gift. You deserve to feel restored. You deserve to feel whole again. If you found this helpful, or if you have your own natural bath recipes, please tell me in the comments below. I love reading about your experiences. And if you want more guides on how to use nature to upgrade your health and life, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We are going to explore the power of roots next time, and you won't want to miss it. Take care of yourself, and see you in the next one.